The disastrous WWE.
Then I woke up the wrestling monster out of me. Welcome back to the arcade. Today we're watching WWE 2K's review with IGN. I've been waiting on this one myself. I know you probably have. We're going to watch and react to it. Ever since Stone Cold Steve Austin announced his in-ring return. I don't know if it's in-ring, but his return at WrestleMania 38. I've been on another level. I feel like a kid again. I had to break out the OG Cena hat, the OG Austin 316 shirt. It's a little tight. It's a little tight.
Most of them are under control now.
WWE 2K looks nice. I'm excited for it. It looks real good. WWE 2K20 was a disaster. So maybe it's something we can play here on the channel. What I'm playing, I'm definitely playing. I got that shit pre-ordered. Make that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's check it out.
WWE 2K has been in desperate need of, as Big E would say. And it's evident that the team truly took many major points of feedback to heart.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Convoluted at the ground level. The
I mean, it looks good,
fantastic,
but it looks like it plays good as well too.
And there are no confounding loot boxes, ruining the career mode's progression. On top of that, the total revamp of the straight grapple system is the kind of shakeup WWE 2K has been in desperate need of. As Big E would say,
it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Why they gonna break out that wrestling in me, baby? Throw some pancakes around this bitch. I'm gonna get copyright for that. It's all I'm giving shit.
2K22 was to simplify what has become over
dude in college. It was nothing but junk food and SmackDown versus Raw 2006, 2007. Man, Brian, if you're watching this, we back on, baby. We in it.
Every character is down to just one special payback ability.
The NWO ring looks insane.
But really, it's a trimming of fat that's paid off.
X-Pac, oh!
WWE 2K22's wrestling feels much faster, more arcadey.
Dude, I like the new camera angle as well too.
Newcomers than ever. They're almost
come on, Ricky.
Great changes, and whatever's lost in the pro wrestling.
And if you're a member of the channel, you're probably like, "Oh my God, I didn't know GJ watched wrestling." Dude, I'm a wrestling psychopath. I watch AEW now. Cause WWE's kind of a cap, but this game looks real good. I've been watching Dank OP Danger, Danny Danger. You know who I'm talking about if you watch. And he hadn't uploaded a video on wrestling like 2 years, so he's back playing it, so it must be good.
The change that I'm a little torn on is the removal of reversal stocks. They were added way back in 2K16 to eliminate the problem.
He's going down.
Two experienced players devolving into a contest of who misses the most crucial reversal first.
Oh my God!
Be fun to trade reversals early
yeah,
in the match,
so they removed that.
It doesn't feel like the timing window on them ever gets any tighter as the fight goes on, which makes actually ending a match against a skilled opponent exhausting because you can basically trade finisher reversals back and forth forever. At the same time, I get that there are arguments for and against reversal stuff.
Me and Brian used to have reversal wars on SmackDown versus Raw. Oh my God, we were so cracked. My boy Trey actually broke his controller. We had a bet. I think he picked Randy Orton. I had John Cena.
Wrestling is the overhaul of the strike grapple system, which is much more combo focused than previous years and also borrows a few mechanics from more traditional fighting games.
And we was playing an elimination chamber match. We said no roll-ups to win the match.
Heavy and grab.
And of course, like the heel I am, I rolled him up and won the game. He broke his controller and left the apartment. True story.
Of 4 button presses in any combo.
It looks like Mortal Kombat.
Button, a grab, will end the combo with whatever unique move is tied to that specific combo string. This is important to know because only the first hit of a combo is reversible. After that, you must predict what button the attacker is going to press next.
Oh, jeez, it's like playing Sifu.
Attack comes out to break the combo. If you're wrong, you're locked out and are going to eat the rest of it. But if and
I know it's probably going to still have some bugs and shit, but I mean, compared to the WWE 2K20, this is like freaking Elden Ring.
It's essentially like a mini version of Killer Instinct's combo breaker system.
Boom!
Minus, you know, the announcer yelling,
"Combo breaker!"
No way.
Influence on WWE 2K22's wrestling action is a special meter that you can use for a variety of offensive or defensive techniques.
Scott Hall, NWO, Ultimate Warrior,
as though wrestling was fake or something.
Freaking Hogan.
And you'll be able to use your characters.
Scott Hall is like freaking 6'10", top roping it.
Finisher to use against them to a low blow. To the ability to spit poison mist in your opponent's eyes.
Jesus, Tajiri. Is it Tajiri? They used to spit the green mist?
Which, if it hits, will instantly give you a finisher charge that you can use to attempt to land your strongest move.
Dude, I bet those kids are gonna be so sweaty online.
Been part of the series before,
Ew.
being able to spend some of that same resource.
Not Cena, but the Thunderdome.
That lets you get yourself out of a bad spot.
Yo, what waiver did these people have to sign to get on that? Now I've been watching My Rise. Road Dogg looks horrendous.
From a single-player perspective, the main attractions of WWE 2K22 are the career and showcase modes.
Yep.
With the career mode seeing the most dramatic changes. My Career, called My Rise, ditches the linear story of prior years in favor of a much more open-ended
Break it up.
that lets you chart your own path through the WWE. There's a great
I can't wait to do this.
You could start off in SmackDown as a crowd favorite.
I can't wait to do this. I'm gonna get so ridiculous.
Suddenly decide to turn heel, get traded over to NXT, and open up a whole selection of new storylines that weren't available to you before.
That looks sick.
Also, a number of smaller choices that you
It looks like Road Dogg though.
wrestlers you become friendly with, which ones you make your rivals, and what
He looks so
match types
mean.
you'd prefer to throw down.
I'm going straight for Roman's neck.
WWE 2K career modes, My Rise
I'm the head of the
does much more
table.
with much less. With 3 brands, each with their own roster and titles to pursue, unique storylines depending on whether you're a heel
That
or
ain't the
face,
guy.
and 2 completely different campaigns depending on whether you're a male or female created character, My Rise will keep you busy for a long
Ain't no
time. The
chance.
goal is to see everything and collect every title.
My guy gonna walk in, Vince gonna go, God damn it, he looks good, GJX.
It's super easy to boost your stats and customize your look, entrance, and
Oh, they got the lamb mask.
anything that you don't already have access to outside
Oh,
that mode. That said,
dude.
the actual story content lacks the WWE's bombastic flavor.
Dude, I hadn't been this excited for a wrestling game. Fuck, I don't know. I almost said since No Mercy, but I would be overdoing it.
Previous years, and while there
Damn.
are a few amusing storylines, like Riddle getting
Bro.
Goldberg for the
Oh,
disparaging
trash.
media posts that he
Goldberg's so
actually did in
trash.
real life, there's
He's the
nothing
first
much
one I'm
to
beating up in the
say
game.
there
Just
are a
off
handful of
principle.
WWE superstars that
We are
lend
truth.
voices to the story, but the majority of the performances feel stilted and uninvested.
I can't believe they fired Mikey Yoda, man.
Easy now. Time to flip over onto your back now.
Dan, Danko Pete, he did say that the voiceovers was pretty rough.
During quarantine,
But there you go.
the audio quality is kind of all over the place.
Who's ready to come out and face me? Come on, let's see what this locker room is made of.
So while the execution doesn't meet the ambition,
That's so bad.
Elias is focused on meaningful choices, and
Elias is way more swole than that, by the way.
are definite
He's
steps in the right
huge.
direction.
I saw him in
Showcase
person.
mode this time around highlights the legendary career of Rey Mysterio, which is an emotional ride that explores how closely tied he is to the late great
Eddie Guerrero.
and other highlights of his career. What's really cool about Showcase, though, is
Oh.
how the transitions between the WWE 2K
They got NWO Rey Mysterio?
during the big moments.
Holy shit. I'm excited for that
Always,
shit.
WWE 2K22 is overflowing with content, and that can't be understated. There's
I mean, for what it is, it's going to be fun to play, man.
The roster of more than 100.
I didn't. I thought that was The Rock.
To the insanely in-depth creative tools that let you create wrestlers, belts, arenas, move lists, and more.
I want the Smoking
And
Skull
brand
belt.
manufacturer
Hell yeah.
Serves as WWE 2K's answers to the microtransactions-powered Ultimate Team modes found in every EA sports game these days. It's designed like a mobile game to be a time-sinky grind, with the option to pay money to reduce that grind. Look, it's not for me, but it's off in its own mode, and
They ain't getting not another dollar out of me.
But the best
I'm gonna enjoy what I
is
have.
definitely the MyGM mode, which finally makes its return to the world of wrestling video games for the
Dude,
first time since
I used to
SmackDown
watch
vs. Raw
Xavier
in
Woods
2008.
play
It's
this
essentially a management simulator that
on his
puts
channel,
the
Up, Up, Down,
general
Down,
manager
and
responsible
thoroughly
for
enjoy it.
Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, and the decisions you get to make can be a lot of fun to play with. You compete against either the AI or another player over a 15-week period as you both try to beat out the other ratings, booking shows, and managing logistics, all with a limited budget. There's a lot to consider. You ideally want faces to go against heels, your opening and closing matches to be stronger than your mid-card
That's kinda
matches,
sick.
your biggest
Looks
draws
like a lot
stay
to do.
healthy for big pay-per-views, and that's just scratching the surface. It's a super niche mode, and truthfully, I don't know if any of my friends would ever want to do a round with me, but even just going against the AI has been a fun diversion.
Verdict. Give him. It got to be over 5. Come on, IGN.
2K games and visual
It gotta be
concepts
over
lead
5.
the win with WWE 2K22.
I'm gonna say 7.5.
It's far from a complete ground-up rebuild.
7.5.
It's quite possibly the biggest leap forward the series has ever seen. The year off has clearly paid dividends. Virtually all of the major bugs I experienced with WWE 2K20 have
2K20 was outrageous, brother.
Combat is faster.
It's outrageous.
Full of smart tweaks that make it approachable for newcomers and
But the content was so good on it.
The My Career mode into a bold new direction. And My GM offers a very niche, but nonetheless well put together management sim that's sure to be a blast if you can find a like-minded wrestling fan to play it with. All of this on top of an impressive visual overhaul that makes all
Make believe. Come on, open your eyes.
It's the rare case of a marketing slogan that actually rings
true. He's already in the ring at this point.
2K22 hits different.
They gave him an 8? No fucking shot.
WWE2k22.
Oh man, we in there.
On legendary difficulty.
We in there, bro.
Keep it here on IGN.
Oh my god. They gave him an 8. Listen, I was expecting like a 6.5, 7, but they gave him an 8.